Hi there, Leo. Welcome. This is your read for September. We're going to do a bonus for the sign of Leo, specifically the 1st to the 15th. What does Spirit want you to know? Incoming messages for the archetype of Leo. Return to sender. Okay. Let's jump into it. First and foremost, Leo, the archetype of Leo. Any messages? Okay, someone here, Leo, right off the bat. Yeah, wow. Okay. They're not sure if you see what they see. With you. They don't know if you feel what they're feeling. One, about you, but also what they're feeling about the potential between you two. Okay, this person feels that there's a lot going on with this person. They feel that they owe you like some kind of explanation. Return to sender. Now, the number one thing, I almost said whether, the number one thing is there is a third party here, okay? And I don't feel that it is necessarily like a sexual conversation we're having here, but there's a third party energy, and they're very much worried about this person. Now, it could be someone that they're aware of. It could be that they just feel something even in your aura. They may feel a third party around you, Leo. This person, I get the sense they're just literally waiting to come in. They want to explain something to you. I feel this is someone who has been watching you from a distance. I'd like to get here some charms and some letters. They're like afraid. I feel like they have to come in slow as they feel it. Something about House of Representatives. That's possibly a sideline message for someone here. I'm not sure what that's about for everybody. Yeah, I feel you have a third party. They're not sure if it's appropriate, like, if they need to reach out to me. Let's clear, return to center. If they need to clear, there's something they're aware of that is a third party energy. But they're not sure if you want to come through and maybe talk about this first. I'd like to get return to sender, another deck here on this message. This is very controversial for whatever reason between you and this person. They feel this way. Is what I'm getting. Like, this is a big deal. It's a big step. Okay. They've already tried to talk to you, Leo. I feel this person is feeling that this is almost like very risky between you and them. Page of Wands. Now the question is how they're going to reach out to you. It's the mode, it's the method of communication that's really the main issue. Okay, yeah, they are waiting for you to sort of give a sign, you guys. I feel this person has tried to reach out many, many, many times already, as they feel that they've been also communicating to you on an astral plane, but they feel like you may not be picking up on the signs, and now they're just going to wait until they don't want to risk the way that this will sort of go down because of the pressure that they're putting on you. I hear that as well. They want you, they feel the ball's in your court. It is about definitely a new beginning. We have that Ace of Cups. They feel you have someone here. They feel that you have another person, Leo. Yeah, they even know this person. They're fully aware. They maybe had a dream of someone around your energy, and they're just like, well, you're not available, Leo. I hear it like that. They feel you've got someone. Now, we're going to get further. Yeah, they feel there needs to be clearing. Like, they're just picking up on an ex of yours, I feel. For some, like, it could also just be that you are not available. Like, every time that they want to hit you up, it's like, you're not there. That's what I'm hearing. So, but they're just, like, right there. They're waiting. Now, that could be with this, yeah, they feel maybe that there's some blockage, but they're not quite sure exactly what it is. I'm hearing they're waiting to walk towards you. They feel held back from spirit. Return to sender. I'm hearing Brody. Let's clear the throat chakra, back it up. Let's back that shit up. Okay, someone's coming in with a woven leather belt. I'm not sure what that's about, but yeah. So now we're going to get some more clues. They are really afraid, Leo, that this is kind of the end. Okay, like this is the last time. Like every moment they feel kind of like it's the very last time they may ever meet up with you again. I'm hearing that. Like, they're not sure. There's a lot of unknowns here. And they're very intimidated. But I feel like there's someone who is involved in how they're sort of perceiving of you. And maybe they feel I feel they feel there's someone holding you back from them. Like, maybe they're picking up on the fact that maybe spirit is sort of holding you guys from each other. They feel like it's a really abstract energy. Okay, that they can't figure out, and they're realizing I can't figure it out. I have to wait, Emperor. Oh, so yeah, spirit is definitely working with this alongside this person's ego. Oh my god, but they're dreaming. They're dreaming. We have that Two of Cups again coming through in a secondary deck. We have that Two of Cups in this. Yeah, they are not going to be able to manifest it with expectation, and spirit is working with them on that. Like, we're not going to do it like that. I feel like spirit is really making it clear as well that they're not going to be leading their ego in the door. This person, if they have a lot of Leo, they're maybe used to leading with the ego. Yeah, you're maybe more of a Queen of Cups energy to this person especially. So they're needing to understand how to approach you. And obviously what they're feeling, let's clear it. They're picking up on your character. And they never met someone like you. You're really throwing this person like really off. I hear it. But yeah, so I just see a pause here because they need to calibrate. It's like they're realizing there's a little voice in their head. Ding, ding, Leo, you need to like do this differently. Yeah. I feel they really see you not as just a hookup, if you're wondering. Yeah, this person is very good looking as well. I feel like spirit is kind of knocking them down to really make sure that this starts off on the right foot between you two. This person is very charming. Yeah, I feel like they also can easily, move the connection forward if it were just by way of their will, their ego will, but that's not the driving force. And spirit is really involved, okay? Really talking to this person, like, actively, okay? And kind of putting them in a tricky position, throwing them curveballs. So you think you can just sort of, like, have her hand in marriage like that? I hear it just like that. For some of you, this is literally a third party, though. It could be, like, possibly someone they need, they feel they need clearance. Like, they're just feeling this protective energy around you. Like, I can't just, approach, or maybe you're Leo. I can't just approach Leo in that way. I hear it just like that. But could even be literally someone who, they need to, like, bypass, the presence of, so that they can get, like, more intimate with you as they feel it. Now, if you're concerned about this person's spirit, this is confirmation the spirit's protecting you. If you feel it's an entity, spirit's protecting the hell out of you. Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, you don't have to worry about that. The oh, yeah. Oh my god. well, yeah, you are this is equivalent of, you're like, you are on a council of sorts on the other side, okay? Even though you're in 3D presence here, you are holding a council, meeting, concurrent to this timeline in another realm. Like, you are definitely holding two realms. And your need is not just of this realm. And so it's a tricky conversation when people come in to connect with you, if you know what I mean. You really have a lot of eyes on you on the other side as well. This is really important that it's seen as sacred, this connection, if it is to go down, and I feel it will. This is definitely meant to be. This is meant to happen. I feel you're meant to connect with this person. So the key is also like understanding that just because there are challenges, and just because we're challenged to see differently how we approach this, let's return to center, cleared in the third eye, up in the throat chakra, the third eye in the crown, return to center. We're not interested. This, this is going to happen. It's just being challenged, okay, right now as ego talks, okay, as ego talks around it. Okay, so I'm hearing in swirl the decision that the higher self has already made. So this person, let's return to center, the higher self has, as the ego conversation situates around the stage of the higher self that has brought this prediction forward. Okay, so this is definitely, this is an extremely sacred, protected, high-level relationship. This is not going to be a hookup. This is not someone you're just also physically attracted to. So Spirit wants to ensure that there are no other entity access points on your side or on their side when it comes to how you're actually connecting in this particular dimension. Like, you guys are also wicked particular in and of your own selves, how you actually see love. And I feel like Spirit's trying to make sure that you guys realize that you see it in the same way and calibrate that so that the ego is not interfering. Spirit wants, when you connect to this person, for it to be between you, eye to eye, third eye to third eye. There is a third party who's trying to maybe kind of like engage your ego and engage their ego potentially as well, or potentially would engage your ego more, where if this person weren't there, you would just simply connect with your third eye. So there's some kind of infiltration definitely this has to be released. Like, we have to clear that. I'm hearing that from Spirit before the sacredness of this union can really come forward. And this is a person, I feel. It is a person. There's someone or some, it's kind of like it's an illusory energy, and there's no way that your relationship can thrive when this is still involved in maybe your life or their life independently. Six of Swords. Yeah, this person is a narcissist. If it is a person, they're narcissistic. Let's get a little bit on this third-party energy. Let's clear into the third eye. Yeah, they're, for instance, like causing your person or you to doubt what your higher self sees. Okay, very, very, very challenging. Okay, yeah, so it's very challenging. Emperor, the Hierophant. Oh, it's very challenging. Oh, they're making your person feel that this is sort of more impossible than it really is. They have to get rid of this person. I just hear it so clear like that. Like, they have to clear it. It could be an addiction. They have to phase this energy out. Some of you, this person, it could be a religious energy or entity. They have to, like, not seek this person's approval, reaction, feedback, response, because it's just not about this person anymore. Like, it could have been a past life energy that was really present in your connection. You're going to get married to this person. I feel for many of you, this is someone who you probably have that download already. If that's really your message, it won't be the first time. Like, you already know that you have potential to have like a whole entire Ten of Pentacles kind of meets the Sun energy, the Sun card kind of energy. Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of eyes on you. I feel that is meant in protective ways, but also in ways of like, there are snakes in the grass. So if we don't, we got to keep our eyes sort of on the prize and not get distracted, because we're not going to be telling the grass what to do with those snakes now, are we? I mean, blade by blade, that's the point. They want to distract and dilute from what this magic is that you hold with this person, and it is, let's return to sender, let's clear it. That I'm hearing Austin, fuck off, let's clear that entity, return to sender. In the holy spiritual realms, you have been rebuked. This is not a relationship that your ex needs to know about. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that means for everyone, but yeah, there's someone here who's trying to sort of play with your head. Now, I'm going to pull a card for each of the days. I'd like to see what Spirit wants to say about these. What's going on here? Oh, that literally just came out of nowhere. Women walking out late at night. Yeah, so some of you, they're literally your ex. Should they know about this connection, they would maybe try to thought project to you. It's like unnecessary. We don't need to deal with that. For what? I mean, and the thing that Spirit is wanting to obliterate right now is the need, the perceived need of like, I need people to know that this is happening in my life. Why? If this is so what it is, right, which is magical, and there is such a sacredness, why do people need to know about it? You're really letting in air where the balloon needs to hold its shape now. And it is the shape of your heart, of their heart, okay? I'm hearing that song, Backstreet Boys. Shape of my heart, is it Backstreet Boys? Anyways, there's some illusion, okay? Like, this person, yeah, it was my fault, but I blamed you. Okay. This is a third person, you guys. I feel like they're trying to get into your relationship energy, and it's really inappropriate. This person has no place in this connection. Not in the least bit. They can't at all be of assistance to either one of you in the story. So can we get a little bit more information as to who this third party is that Spirit wants you to actively clear out of this space? Like, okay. I do believe this is someone who has interest in you or has had interest in you in the past. King of Wands in reverse. It's an X, 100%. This is an X. We're seeing Shadow Leo. Someone who, interestingly, so someone who posed as a King of Wands, this is going to be very triggering. Posed as a King of Wands, could only give you the page. And couldn't turn it, by the way. Okay, to the next scene, at least, even at that. Like, they kept you hanging on Page of Wands energy. They'll pose as a King of Wands. We have the High Priestess. This is someone of your past. It is an ancient energy. I do see that this is a past life energy where you did have a variant. Now, this is a general video. If you want a private, alchemy.com. This person is actively trying to hold your love life back from you because it's sacred. That's what love is. Love is sacred. True love is sacred. What they're giving to you is not love. This person, you and you could have been married in a past life. You could have been buried together. You could have had history in Egypt. You could have had history. Yeah, I'm here sitting along the Nile. Absolutely. Empress and the Eight of Pentacles we see right there. But that's not necessarily love, right? I'm in a song. I can't buy you that better, shiny and new. Now, I feel like you did reject this person and you did see them for who they were. And they're very, very lost now because they were riding on your hairline. I hear it just like that, Leo. This person was hoping that you wouldn't see your potential. We have here, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support, number 14. This person is coming in, this new person, okay? This person of the past cannot hold this energy back. It's too sacred. It's too powerful. But why do we need to waste our time explaining to the shadow why the light is ready to exist more in balanced ways alongside the shadow, okay, that we have worked through? This is where it is that you don't necessarily cast back to this person. This person is a tit for tat. They do want to challenge you. I'm seeing the heel of Italy, the map. You have a history with this person. It's like, this is super obvious. But the point now is like, I don't need to win. I don't need to fight anymore. And this person doesn't like that. Your ex doesn't like that you have given up this war. Okay, because it's not profitable to them anymore. You would just move on just like that, and you would sell the assets off just like that. Yes, let's return to sender. The map and the treasures on it. You're not curious. You're not. No. Okay. Yeah, that you would really just kind of throw your hands in the air and love you even at that instead. Oh, that's why this new person coming in, because you did that very thing of self-love. Holding it as a priority, that is, right? So this person definitely is even like between me and you. Okay, they're very jealous, you guys. It could be a masculine to a feminine, jealous of the fact that you're powerful as hell. The thing here is that they have a presumed power at the King of Pentacles. They did, at least in a past life. Now I see that this energy is sort of like becoming weaker and weaker in their own eyes, like their own currency. They don't want to manage, okay, any longer. It's like, what is her magnificence? Yeah, this person is realizing that it's your queendom now that is at the threshold. Absolutely. Oh, you definitely embarrassed the hell out of this person. you demasculated them. You prove to them that just because they want you, they cannot have you. Just because they're rich, just because they're famous, just because of blah, blah, doesn't mean that they can have you. You don't run for what's just shiny and new as well. And it can be, yeah, Yeah, yeah. You're here for sustenance, and you're proving that whatever they're standing alongside this King of Pentacles energy, whatever they're standing up with, like that, the backbone to them is not enough for you. They're realizing that they're not perfect. I heard that as well. Oh my god, I feel this person is so livid. Is so honestly, for some of you, they're tumbling. They're realizing that everything that they stood for, and that's how powerful you've been. That's how powerful you are. Like, you not still feeling hooked on them is making them lose their mind over their whole entire existence, you guys. Like, they have invested so much in trapping you in this love story, and the fact that you trapping your consciousness, you've awoken, and that's a dangerous fall from grace for this person as they see it now, because they're not prepared for it. They never were planning for you to be a free, sovereign story all your own, for you to tell out scene by scene and to say what it is that you see and to have a voice and to really use it. This is where this person now realizes that you are in charge. Okay, Leo, I see a unicorn horn. This person is going to try to sort of come through with some threats, to try to come through with some, I'm going to spill, yeah, I don't know now. This person could also maybe be a reader. They want to spill the tea. Let's claim the heart chakra. Spirit is going to take that pot right out of their hands. This person has nothing on your conversation with your higher self. I'm hearing they're nothing more than a wise owl, able to turn his head 360. But if it cannot open the eye from which it will truly see, not with direction, okay, but without, in a space of timeless knowing that all are one, then we don't have much to talk about here. And this person is realizing that they don't have anything on how you have now seen their truth. Their true ass colors, Leo. You've seen it all. And you don't want anything of that. Okay, right, so you're not investing in them anymore. I see that this person is a fall from grace, this X. Now, the point here is that you just honestly need to just Eight of Cups. Bring that Eight of Cups energy in. Realize that you're not responsible for also what happens when you live in this new world. You don't need to prepare people like, oh yeah, by the way, like this is what's happening with me. Why do we need to, this is private. I hear that again. Time to get the sage out again. I feel like some of you here, you really are making a huge break from this generational karmic entrapment. You're really losing, okay, touch with guides as well that led you, okay, in directions that were like, I'm hearing like circles, but not really circles. Okay, it's like a circle brings you to the same point in consciousness. This so that you can understand what's really happening. At least if it's a cycle, yeah, you had people, I feel, even in your ear who were giving you kind of like a falsehood with this other person. This is a past life where those people were invested in this person's domain. I'm hearing dominion, their cause, whatever it happened to be at that moment in time. They had a lot of supporters in a past life, a lot of supporters, a lot of really strong, ardent sort of, I'm hearing military, okay, supportive infrastructure, even that was placed for their, I'm hearing their highness. Now you, though, you come in with this sort of this undercurrent, and it really brings so much of their legacy down into the trench of what they needed to understand better with you. Now they're listening to that story, that tape cassette alone, and they have things that they need to ruminate on. With you now, I see that you're realizing as well for yourself, not by way of feedback with other people, that this person is not okay, able to do anything. I'm hearing is not able to do not a single thing, Leo, about why you now choose love. And that is where you say, with finality, I hold it to me. I hold it sacred. I protect this. I position myself mentally, psychologically, emotionally to experience love, which is private. We don't have to extend love. Some of you, I feel it really comes down to feeling guilty. Like you maybe feel like you owe other people this new experience you're having. You know, I mean, otherwise, for instance, if we're feeling something, right? Wouldn't we be so busy just feeling it? Just really settle with this message, Leo. Maybe watch this video a few times over, because there are some nuggets, there are definitely some keys you will pick up on the second, third, fourth, fifth view. This is definitely time for you to sort of just sit in the emotion of what you feel, and not necessarily feel you need to extrovert what you've sort of also chosen as a path for you. Let's get here a little further. I'm seeing the color blue. Definitely work with your chakras here around this time, because yeah, the purging is so strong, and the passive manifestation is very potent, where you're really sort of going to be moving quickly towards this long term and final so-called destination when it comes to love. Okay, matters. You're not going to, yeah, so people, oh, well, why do we have to commit? No, it's not we have to commit. It's not about a marriage. This is about you feeling that you have sort of found what really works for you. And there's no need to go and date hundreds of thousands of people through your lifetime. When you found the one, you found the one. Drama is profitable. Let's remember that. And it's up, yeah, let's return to sender. You deserve to have true love. I don't even know if this microphone is working, but okay. Whatever it is. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Yeah, I'm seeing 2-2 right there. Yeah, so Spirit is like, yet again saying, like, just you don't need to even, like, yeah, tell it. I mean, why do you need to tell someone, like, that you're not available even anymore, that you are? Like, if someone's gonna, whatever, someone's trying to make you feel guilty, like, oh, like, at least if you're gonna move on, tell me. What the fuck? No, you move on. Just move on. I heard, like, that, Leo. You need to just move on. I'm not saying be a ghost and be a narc. I'm saying, yeah, know what is worth your, yeah, worth talking about. Okay, because some people are trying to just clip in with this new harness that you got going on for your new person. The King of Pentacles on that note right there. The more that you extrovert, it could even be, yeah, they're trying to be relevant, Leo, to your new person. Maybe even they're trying to kind of compare. They just want to know. Some of you, they're trying to do spell work on this person. I would just keep this so on the down low, just so private. There's absolutely just zero need. Spirit saying to, yeah, keep it the more mysterious, the better. I'm seeing something about, interesting. I'm seeing this, like, chip. It's a type of chips from Okinawa. When I was there traveling for some time, and yeah, yeah, Spirit is saying, keep it totally, just down low. Okinawa is a blue zone island. Yeah, you got some pirates. Listen, Leo, they're, like, straight after your treasure. I'm here in Department of the State. What's that? I'm not into politics. I'll say it again and again. You really, some people, they think that they're on this conspiracy theory. Oh, yeah, and that's like down the down low. It's like, what? Okay, well, on the astral. But I'm saying openly what's so down low about that. But yeah, okay, there's some twists and turns. Okay, I'll say, yeah, obviously that I'm not even aware of my own path right here, because that would defeat the purpose. But this is definitely something for some of you that has a lot of, this is return to sender. I'm hearing this is a lifetime to lifetime thing. And it's very controversial, more than you would ever know. And so if you just naturally realizing, like, if you already know there's a lurk, this person, let's return it. Yeah, this person is talking to someone about you. Then I'm hearing Gemini. They're doing readings on you. They cannot get no information on you. They could do a reading. They could pay however. They're not getting, I'm hearing King Arthur with the King of Pentacles. Good for him. Now, I don't care what he's doing. He cannot get any information that you do not have on yourself first. Meaning that should you know something about yourself, you would protect that energy in that knowing, and it would not be available to another person. So this person here doesn't have, they want dibs on what it is that you don't know already about you. No. You know it, and you will know it when it's right for you. And then when you do really know it, and Spirit's saying that this energy coming in is something that you're going to naturally, should it come in and really be what we're talking about here, the level of activations and ascension that we are referencing in this read, it is going to be not any of this person's business, and you would know it immediately. That this is something you need to protect. That you would not want to, really even, like, let them know that, let's say, I'm not available or I am. Like, this type of person, this type of connection coming in, you're not gonna feel that you're even available to dismiss their advancement. So, Leo, I hope that this helps. We have that Eight of Pentacles. Someone is really trying to get in, okay? And like wind through a windowsill that just isn't cracked open enough. Yeah, they're going to definitely try and, sort of emit to you. Well, return to sender. This is what we're saying. You have to keep a real tight lid on, I'm hearing, the shuttle that's taken off now.